on before nav. Alright, it's not grabbing. Because it's hitting the test environment, I guess? Alright. So I need to run against my local environment. So let's do so. I guess this is kind of just an off streaming time. Nobody's really online kicking around. And I really don't publicize what I'm doing. I just kind of start working on shit. Because that's just what I do. Alright, let's go change the news page. Second major update. Oh, we have the sort of thing. Let's take a listen here. It's got a trance drop in the middle of it. It's hilarious. Alright, it's enough. I can't give away all the secrets. Yeah, that sounds great. I love it. Shit. Awesome. That is going to be really excellent. Alright, so we got the news page, and I'm going to need to edit this. Update 1. Alright, so I need to log into the other website with the other admin users so I can do the other things. So let's edit this thing. Architect FSK server support. Alright, here we are. Latest news. Our second major update includes the Dark Forest, as well as local dedicated servers for customers. For all players. God, I talk like an engineer because I am an engineer. And then we want to go to the other page, the Dashkin Dev blog directly. It's a pretty simple page, but that's all it needs to be is some bullet points. Alright, awesome. Let's change the wording here just a little bit. Second major update incoming. Alright. So that's there. So let's go ahead and make that live on our website. News test. Alright, so just change the HTML. Alright, and let's go bust that AWS cache and get that rolling out. Invalidations. Create invalidation. Star. Invalidate. So what we should see is the first major update. No. First major update. Still there. Grr. Well, that'll eventually get out there. CloudFront and everything else is pretty finicky for getting updates, so that's why I'm just making sure everything is up to date and ready to roll. So, okay, that's finished. Sprint forward, alright. Alright, so status is all done on everything. So we're just waiting for the final build. Let's see. Alright, that looks like it's working. So we are on track for that update then. So let's see, the only thing that I have left on my list that I want to do before the update is an update countdown timer widget on the main menu. So let's go do that. So the question is, how should we implement like a countdown timer thing? Should we just bake it into the client, or should we have a back-end server call that's like, when is the next update? It might be a good idea just to have it be kind of baked into the UI, just because of blah, but just because it's simpler and I don't have to like have a back-end server call for just goddamn next update time and description. But then like if we miss the update, then there's a piece of UI there that's saying like, hey, the update is imminent. So whatever. So when is our next update? After this one. The next update should be in the middle of February. So why don't we take a look at what we've got rolling here. So this is going to be on the main menu screen. So let's open that up. So main menu, JS, and style. And then let's open up our page. Here we go, we're getting our news, everything. Save metadata. Okay, so what we want is a new widget here. Let's call it div id equals main menu update. So the class equals main menu update. Alright, so main menu version. So we'll do kind of the same thing here, except the top will not have it be so. So next update in, yeah, okay, so we want it to be maybe 55. No, that was the wrong thing. Top, yeah, so we want 55 here. Let's see, font size. Let's just do 2.0 vmin and see what it looks like. Yeah, just a real simple countdown text area is all I'm looking for. I don't want anything else, and just it can be small and non-obtrusive, and that is absolutely fine. Alright, excellent. Looks like it's gonna work just fine. Launch readiness. Yeah, hello, Kirkan. Good afternoon. Launch readiness is basically what you do is you go through and you compile all your patch notes, you test that everything is in there that you thought was going to be in there, and you make sure that like stuff that you expect to work works. Like earlier I ran the dedicated server. I made sure that our composer knew that like getting the sound in before a certain time is necessary if it's going to be in the update. He sent me the sound. I played a little bit on stream and it sounded really good. So, and just putting in like some final touches on a few things. So we're not trying to do a whole bunch of work. We're just trying to make sure that that the O-rings aren't freezing on the space shuttle. And it's gonna, turn into the Challenger disaster as soon as we launch the next update. So you can see, like on the dev blog, we've got the update 2 updates up there, so you can see kind of the patch notes for what's going on. Yeah, and some of the big stuff there, like the servers are now going to be running at 100 frames per second, and I need to go double check the monitoring on the servers. Let's make sure that they're actually still running at a good CPU load. Yeah, it's running at like 10% CPU. So let's look at the last 3 days. Looks like it spikes up to 20 when we're actually playing on a map. But other than that, we're holding steady. We also found that there were some memory leaks. Well, they weren't leaks that were going to cause performance problems, but there were leaks on the dedicated server. Fixed those, and now I'm just putting a countdown timer in the main menu UI. Alright, so this.get child element by ID main menu update. Because I was playing some other early access games, they had a little like update countdown timer on the main menu for like, hey, next update comes in, 6 days or something. I'm like, that's a great fucking idea. Let's steal that. Alright, so let's see. JavaScript, define date UTC. Alright, so update time. I should actually do this in the globals just to make it super easy for myself to remember where I put this. Var next update time equals new date, date.utc 2018 to 17. Var next update headline. Practice areas. Practice area. Alright, so if toUpdate is less than 0, that means our update time or just put if update time is greater than 0, update text is just gonna say imminent. Next update is imminent. Yeah, hit fixes will be pretty good. We'll see how everything plays. Yeah, the Twitch profile stuff, I kind of gave it a college try. I think it's fixed, but you know what? I don't know. Yeah, we're probably going to redo a lot of the UI anyway, so I kind of just waved that one off. Alright, so we need to have... It's going to be toUpdate mod what? This is going to be in milliseconds, so it's going to be like there's 24 hours in a day, there's 60 minutes in an hour, there's 60 seconds in a minute, and there's 1,000 milliseconds. So that'll be days, hours, alright, so we want toUpdate minus days times this value. That'll give us hours. So that'll give us minutes. So update text equals days plus hours plus minutes plus seconds plus seconds. So this is going to be alright, let's see if this works at all. Next update time is not defined. Next update practice area in 1,000,000 days. Ah, shit. That's a long time. Next update in 51 days, 20 minutes and 14 seconds? That doesn't seem right. So 24 hours in a day, 60 minutes in an hour, 60 seconds in a minute. That should give us days. So let's go into our script and see why this is not doing what we want. Alright, so let's make sure we got the right times here. That time is Saturday, March 17th. What the fuck? This is why I hate dates. Because okay, this is bullshit. Okay, so next update practice area in 23 days, 0 hours, 18 minutes, 36 seconds. Is that correct? What's the time until February 17th, Wolfram Alpha? It is 23 days, 8 hours, 18 minutes. Yeah, that's kind of like 2 new per day it's not too bad. We'll see. If it's all just automated stuff and if we stay on top of it, we'll see. Because I've been doing that too. I've been now regularly checking the forums, every day or so to see if anybody's posting a bunch of shit. And with the limits on new accounts not being able to post that much, we'll see. I'd really like to try to avoid just clamping down super hard because it's already a pain in the ass. Like, it took me like 10, 15 minutes to make an account just because of all the CAPTCHA stuff and then not being able to reuse emails. Maybe I should just have days on here. Yeah, let's just have days. I mean, that's fine. It's just a simple little thing. It doesn't need to be anything complicated. Next update practice area. That is good enough for me. I'm not gonna try to make it super complicated. And let's go ahead and say if it was the 17th of this month. Next update practice area. Imminent. Imminent. Is imminent. Next update practice area is imminent. Alright. And the reason this date is so dumb is, like, arrays in all of humanity, well, arrays in all of programming start at 0. And it's just really funny because then you'll have a date format and you'll say, okay, well, what's the first month? And you're like, well, the first month is obviously February. And you're like, oh, fuck. Because you never know if the date system you're working with counts from 0 or counts from 1. And it's always different. Just a giant cluster. So I'll just keep that simple there. And we're not going to do anything insane. Just a simple, this is how many days are left. And that'll be all we need to do. And that's literally everything I've got to do for the update, is what it looks like. Let's double check the land, just to make sure I didn't accidentally screw that up. We'll start a game, and I want to make sure the land works properly. I should do this in the practice level, actually. Because I want to go double check that the moss land crap that I threw in there isn't playing, because that was stupid. Okay, so the other thing I can do is I can the wall hang when you're pressing into the wall. The request was that we have that work. So I think the reason that's not working right now is pretty simple. So I'm just gonna go see that. It's like if it's in air and if we're basically it's get intro, get landing in it. No, it's like so what if we just don't care about we don't care about this. We just ignore that. So ignore the Y, only care about the Z. Yeah, okay, so that works. So let's see where we have the... Because I think what's going on with the slide nut, what I think we need to do is unlock the ground rotation unless our animation is locked. So, let me see, I think it's the run state that has this. So, let's call unlock ground rotation. Well, let's not lock the ground rotation. Yeah. If animation locked is false, then we can lock it. Because I think that's what's causing the slide to... not rotate with the ground. Let me see. No, let's just get rid of those changes. Yeah, I'm not going to worry much about that. Look at that fucking mess. Excellent. All these bots. Oh my god. They act just like normal people. They just punch each other. Amazing. Alright, so I think that's finished, so let's just go ahead and check that in, because there's no reason not to. And one of the things is I might want to just, yeah, Bob again. I might want to just cut it short today, like just everything's done, you know, like compile patch notes, wall hang animation, local dedicated servers, everything's finished. So kind of at some point it's good not to keep noodling around and stuff and just like be like, okay, it's finished, the update's ready, there's nothing we need to do, so, you know, don't keep screwing around with stuff. We might accidentally cause the meltdown of the universe. So what I should probably do is that's checked in, just kick off a new x64 build. And that's going to take 90 minutes to complete. I love that. I was looking at the went to forum stats, newest member. I was like, oh, let's see who's the newest member, and it's just like banned. Time spent online 60 seconds. Oh, that's funny as hell. Well, yeah, I think. I don't know, let's see. Is Adam online? No, he's not online. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's everything. So what the hell am I supposed to do with my life? What am I supposed to do now if I'm finished with everything for this update? I mean, there's the next update, but I kind of don't want to start on that in the middle, so maybe I should just take the day off. So why don't I just do that? Your scythe is sharp. It's true. There are none sharper. Alright, yeah, so I think I'm going to do that. I am going to kill the stream and just chill out, and I'll probably be on later when Adam's doing stuff, and, you know, maybe I'll just spend that time maybe helping him out if he's got anything that he wants me to work on. And I'll just keep it easy. So, thanks for sticking around, and I bet Adam will start streaming in another like 2 hours or whatever, right? Because I don't think he's got any Bob's Burgers, and he might still be going strong on streaming every day. So I'll probably be on then. So I'll see you later, and have a good one. But first, let's see if that emote is approved yet, and then I can use that. Oh, it's approved. Yay, it's stupid, and I didn't really like it, but whatever. What? It doesn't work. What is this crap? I can't see it. Does it show up? Yeah, it shows up. It doesn't show up in my chat. I'll have to refresh my dashboard. It shows up real fucking small. I might have to change that one. Yeah, and I think I'll have to touch it up too. Trying to have a look of like utter disgust at something. Well, alright, why don't we try updating it to be a little bit more zoomed in. So we need 112. So save that as 112. And 56. And then what was it? 28. And I'll just go update that. Let's see. You've already set it. PCL swap your emoticon by clicking edit, selecting the emoticon. Edit that one. Clicking delete, submitting a new emoticon. Ah, screw it. I'm not doing that. I'll do it later. I don't care. Alright, I'm done. I'm out of here. Have a good one.